This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by YoungVitalizer.com.
Welcome back. There are many plastic surgery options for women and men looking to make small or major changes.
The doctors at Aesthetic Facial Plastic Surgery offer a wide range of services from topical to minimally invasive, as well as more advanced procedures in addition to their trademarked YoungVitalizer treatment. Here to tell us more, please welcome Dr. Philip Young, creator of the YoungVitalizer, and his patient, Jan Schiffner. Thanks so much.
Welcome. Dr. Young, tell us how you started YoungVitalizer.
Well, I trained in LA, and during that time I saw some results that I thought could have been better. And essentially the YoungVitalizer is a new approach to facelifting that doesn't require incisions in the face. So we call it the Incision Less Face Lift. And it's based on, it's our goal to get better results, natural results, and it's based on two principles. One, a better understanding of the aging process, and number two, my theory on facial beauty, which we think gives us an incredible advantage in getting the best results with the YoungVitalizer.
Jan, what sent you to Dr. Young?
I had done some research online, and I was very impressed with the minimal amount of downtime and just the professionalism of Dr. Young and his staff when I met them. So I've been thrilled with the results. I'm 60. I went back into the job market 2 years ago and ended up getting 5 job offers. So I truly attribute the confidence that I have to the work and care that Dr. Young and his fantastic staff have given me.
Can we look? Let's.
You said the word confidence. I like that.
I want to see the before and after pictures. If we can do that. Can you see that? Oh, there you go.
So tell us what you did here.
Well, in general, the YoungVitalizer is essentially something that you can do for the whole face, and pretty much Jan received treatment throughout her whole face, and it can rejuvenate all aspects, and you can kind of avoid all the different cutting procedures that you can do with like eye lifting, brow lifting, and very invasive face lifting. And this is just done with essentially injections, and it's based on this new understanding of aging. Aging is like a grape changing to a raisin, and essentially your face moves in this direction.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I'm more to the raisin end of the spectrum.
I know. It's kind of a funny way to think of it, but like traditional procedures, aging goes this way, and then traditional procedures pull up and back, and as you can see, your face is nowhere near where it used to be. So we try to use those ideas to try to get more natural results. And
this looks fantastic.
Yeah, thanks.
What was recovery like?
I was back to work in 4 days, and I think that speaks volumes to the type of care that Dr. Young provides.
Wow, I stubbed my toe last week, and I was out for 5 days.
Exactly.
That is pretty amazing.
I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to be a raisin. So,
no, you will never be a raisin, my dear.
You have some great pictures.
Yeah.
Take us through these and tell us what you did. He just looks.
Yeah, this patient had the YoungVitalizer throughout his whole face too, and although we did do a procedure which tightened the neck a little bit, we essentially applied the YoungVitalizer through the whole face, and it's all about putting the face in a more natural position after after aging and going inward and downward. We want to present the most beautiful parts of the face. And essentially, it's really the eyes and nose and mouth there that we want to present. And you really see it on her eyes here. Yeah, yeah. She was on another interview with me before, and this is one of our previous patients as well. And essentially, what we did the same thing. It's a way to get to rejuvenate your eyes and lift your brows without actually making an incision all the way across and lifting up your brows, and I think
more natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have that startled look.
Yeah, and this particular patient, pretty much got treatment just in the lower eyelids. She didn't want it all over her face, so we just really concentrated in these areas.
And took away those puffy.
Right, exactly. You don't necessarily have to take away the bags, because the lower eyelid essentially changes from like this, where the light is, to essentially like this, as you age, and you get that deformity. But you don't necessarily have to take that fat pad out. You can actually fill in between that to make it look more natural. And this is a good example. Instead of pulling the face back and getting a tight and a natural look, we presented the most important parts of her face namely her eyes, nose, and mouth area. And notice in this picture, we actually added a lot of volume into her face, but her face doesn't look bigger. And a good point to look at is actually her chin. Her chin is actually smaller looking in the after photo, and the light, essentially what we're trying to show is really the eyes, nose, and mouth, and it's looking smaller because we're projecting that part of the face.
The cheeks really make a difference in
Yeah.
how refreshed and young.
Yeah, they totally do.
I think we have one more. Wow.
Yeah, that actually is the before picture, but there is another picture that's the after picture, and
This one looks
yeah,
pretty good.
Well, that actually, yeah. Well,
You haven't
that's
finished yet. At
right.
this
No,
point,
this
right.
is no. Yeah,
Wow,
there's
so she even looks even better.
yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about the variety of services that you provide? Because you go the whole spectrum, right?
Yeah, we pretty much concentrate in the face and neck area. I was head and neck surgery trained, and I did a fellowship in facial plastic surgery, and we essentially just concentrate mainly in this area, you know, from rhinoplasties and reconstructive surgeries too. We do scar visions, and sometimes I go abroad and I go to China and Vietnam, and I do these missions to also do the same type of things.
How wonderful.
All right. Well, thanks,
Thank you so
Dr. Young.
much.
Yeah,
thank you
thank
for
you.
sharing your
Thank
story.
you.
Thank
You
you,
look
Jen.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Dr. Young has this offer for New Day viewers, 25% special pricing for a Young Vitalizer treatment to the first 10 callers.
Oh, where's my phone?
It's the first 9 now. We've posted more information online about Young Vitalizer and other procedures Drs. Young and Waterman mentioned, as well as a link to their website. And Dr. Young will return for our wellness panel.
And when we come back, the link between good dental health and saving money on medical care. Wellness Wednesday continues after this.